Welcome to Pagan Crafting. Today we're going to explore river witchcraft. I recently had an adventure down to the river and I was in need of 2 magical river items. Stick around. I would love to share what I found with you. In this video, we're also going to be making our very own rune set from collected river stones. Stay to the end to get a viewer's rune reading. Let's enjoy some pagan crafting. Welcome to today's episode of Pagan Crafting. Today, my water witch, if you would like to learn about some river tools and river items that I can find and show you and explain and have some fun, this is the episode to you. Starting off with some river stones. Now, what do they symbolize? River rocks are a great source for grounding energy, believe it or not. Now, these stones may look pretty average to you, but it took me a long time to find all around the same color and around the same size and shape. I would like to make some river stone full arc runes later with you. So we're going to come back to those ones a little bit later. Now, river stones are thought to energize one's aura. It's even a great choice if you're feeling stagnant or stuck or rut. It can be used to access the innermost will and initiative. It's super fun to use. Now, this is river coal. It's harder coal. It's not a soft coal. It's not powdery coal. It's quite easy to break, actually. And it's considered to be an excellent source of a money attraction and good luck. It also absorbs negative energy, so I like using it for my black salt. And I also put it in corners of my room to absorb any negative residuals that may come throughout my house that day. Now, the folklore. I love this with the hagstones. The one on the right is the one I just found here recently. It's got a number of little holes here. I love it. There's one that goes all the way through, so I was so excited to find that one. It's often believed to have magical properties to be able to mysteriously ward off what? Witches? Yes, but it also opens up portals to other dimensions. There's such a particular joy in finding a stone with a hole in it and we can spy all the way through it. Now, this is a forest crystal. I found this along my way down to the river through the path. It's got lots of nice little forest crystals and little striations on there. It believes to relieve stress and tension. Loving this. Now, this little river water is so cool. Now, the different types of water does different things. Dew can be for general health, eyesight, beauty. Fogs for creativity, balance. But river water is for cleansing, moving forward, and protection. Now, this is petrified wood. Yes! There's tons of petrified wood that is in my area. I come from a province that has many prehistoric fossils, and this happens to be one of them. We have plenty. This is not a piece of wood I found. This is an entire piece of petrified wood. It is gorgeous. It is not that heavy, actually, but it's one of my prized pieces that I found along the same riverbanks. This is also petrified polished stone. I put them in my tumbler. All these are just little river rocks. Plain, simple, fun, energized, and ready to rock. No pun intended. Yes, maybe so. Now, check out this. Now, this is a polished river rock on the top, front through my tumbler, and this is an unpolished one. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous contrast. Now, the river water, I think I'm going to combine with a piece of petrified wood. And I'm also combining it with a piece of river coal. This is going to make an amazing anti-anxiety protection spell for someone that I have in mind. So I think this will be a great blessing to give them. follow along with me and let's enjoy where I was at the North Saskatchewan River. Come play with me and let's check some things out. Today's pagan crafting, we're going to be making full thark runes out of the powered up, charged up, beautiful, cleansing, moving forward, protection giving river stones. Now I would like you to use an oil-based pen. Make sure it's an oil-based pen and it's not a water-based pen as you can find here. Now the water base is going to chip and crack off, especially if the rocks are bouncing on each other inside your little pouch. So always use an oil-based pen. Simply draw on each rune on each stone. Make sure you've picked out a few more than 24 stones. I picked out 30 stones just in case I made any mistakes or if I didn't like a certain size or shape of the stone that I found. It was nice definitely to have extra. As a river witch, I believe you should get to know your local rivers, canals, and the spirits that dwell in them. You might like to meditate or close to this river or feel its connection to you, but it's a great way to honor the local river and show the spirits that you're interested in helping the water. You may also collect any trash that may be littered on its banks. That can honor the river itself. You may also like to collect a vial of water such as I did and take it home with you. This would be a great addition to your altar, to your powerful magic doing. Sprinkle a little bit in your doorways for protection. There's also many deities associated with the rivers you may like to invoke into your water magic. Some of these include Boan, an Irish personification of the river, Boan and Danku, an Irish mother goddess whose name literally translates as the river, and Sabrina, a Welsh nymph associated with the river Severn. So there's many different deities that you could explore with the river witch too. It's kind of neat that rivers have always been considered sacred as many folklore beliefs, and it's been around for the test of time for what can come with. Now I've just used a simple little pouch with some drawstrings here. I think this will make a really wonderful addition to my altar, my travel. I think I'll use this in my travel altar. I think this will be really great for my water addition, and I have a blue for the water as well, blue bag. Oh, I'm just so happy how these turned out. I'm very, very stoked. Hey, tell you what, I'm going to give you a rune reading. So I said I'd give you a rune reading. So let's do a rune reading. Let's dig in. I'm going to pull out 3 stones for you. Let's see what we have here for you. Now we have Eowas in the right, Iwas in the center, and Manaz on the left. Now, Iwas is a junction, endings, transformation, death, and birth. The center one, or Manaz, is for man, human, self, family, and humanity. The one on the left is Iwas for equality, duality, change, love, and partnership. So your reading today is you are coming into a transformation into yourself. A time of change is upon you. A time of death of the old and a rebirth of the new in love and partnerships. So mote it be. Wow, what a beautiful reading from my new runestone set for you. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. As always, it's an honor and a pleasure to hang out with you. So throw me down in the comments below if you'd like me to do any videos on something that you would be interested in, or that you're curious in, or you have questions about. It could be earth, air, fire, water, you name it. Let's lay it down. Let's throw it out there. Let's have some fun. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with Pagan Crafting today.